A woman's dream. I dream of a man who grants me my heart's desires. A mate that offers me the finest things in life, whose generosity is unlimited. One who understands my complex personality and grants me space when needed. Someone with a forgiving spirit. A man who is not threatened by my young success story. One who can cook, wash, and also earn the funds. I found that man. I found him in you. Your caramel smooth skin and unblemished bald head is envied. Your pretty brown eyes remind me of my dad's. An imperfect finger results from manual labor. A mature midsection symbolizes life's fullness. One's rugged goatee is refined into an Al Capone-style mustache. An enjoyable image is to see you in a pair of black sweats. Well. Your wisdom allows you to adjust to any environment. You can talk to the intellectually astute and the underprivileged alike. You are any woman's dream, but you are mine, especially. Thank you. I like that. Okay, so this is audience participation. I need you guys to help me out, okay? Victor Green in the house, Craig Brook, all right? Okay. I'm attracted to. It's the first thing that I look at on a guy. I prefer long, slender ones. This thing comes in all shapes and sizes. Its primary function, though, deals with the olfactory system. What is this thing that I love so much about men? Any guesses?
Well, I got one.
Oh, you do? It's the Bow Show. Keep it clean. The answer is... That's right. Well, this is Bow Show. Their noses. Okay, this one's called The Package. She prefers tall, caramel, slender men. The nice-looking guy can come her way, and if he's in another package, she's going to miss out. Physical appearance means a lot to her. A neat, well-dressed man piques her interest any day. She can recall having a discussion with two of her girlfriends. They outline to the letter the must-haves of their potential mates. He's got to smell good, her closest girlfriend said. No, I don't want to smell him too good because it does something to me, she rebutted. Okay, he's got to wear a belt. I can't stand a man who ain't got on no belt. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, they both agreed. Now, he's got to be secure. I can't deal with a man who's intimidated by my strong personality. The reserved one, she offered, yeah, because someone got to put you two heifers in your place. Honey, you're right on that one, because we can truly get out of hand sometimes. They both high-fived each other. At the end of the night, she realized that the small things, they really don't matter. No man is perfect, including herself. Because she is imperfect, she can deal with his imperfections as well. The main things are, is his spirit aligned? Does he treat her like a queen? Besides, she only has 4 ranking requirements. Is he a Christian? Is he generous? Is he ambitious? Is he good looking? That's not a lot for a girl to ask. Okay, now these remaining 3 that I have are actually from a manuscript, so I'm writing another book. It's entitled Those 3 Little Words. She'd always tell him that she loved him. He'd respond, back at you. And she didn't trip. She just said to herself, I'll work with him. I know he's not used to saying those 3 little words. Love you, she would continue to say as she closed their conversations. Okay, look, this was starting to be a bit much. Enough time has passed, and he's yet to say that he loves me. Time for us to have a heart-to-heart, she said to herself. You're not supposed to say, back at you, when someone says, I love you. You're supposed to say, I love you too. This was a difficult task. having this conversation with a grown man. Yet, it was doubly troubling because the simple fact was this man was her father. He good now, y'all. He good now. I just never heard that's my girl. You always want to hear that's my girl. You tell me now. But, okay. Don't shoot the messenger, y'all. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. A little outside help. He played tricks on her. Played with her mind. Played with her emotions. Didn't want her to go anywhere. So he removed the spark plugs from the car. Didn't want her to travel. Refused to pay for a trip. She got tired. Tired of the games. Tired of the mind trips. She had just run out of patience. So she called a pair of guys over to help her prove her point. This time, the boys in blue had to deal with her husband. Okay, last one. What'd you say, Vic?
I'm a nurse in jail.
You better act right.
I think all of us got some sort of allergy.
Okay. That wasn't about my husband, though, y'all. Don't get That's the danger when you start sharing stuff and folk know you.
That's the regular show.
It wasn't my husband. Okay. Sin City. She traveled to another state against her father's will. He said he wasn't going to finance no leisure trip because as a college student, she wasn't supposed to be indulging in adult luxuries. So she borrowed some money from her boyfriend so she wouldn't feel broke while she was out of town. The flight went well, as good as to be expected with all the turbulence. They went to an Al Jarreau concert. Before the show started, she told her girlfriend, as usual, let's go to the ladies' room to freshen up. Her girlfriend noticed an eyeglass case and asked if it was hers. She thought the question was weird since she didn't wear glasses and she's rarely seen even in sunglasses. So the girlfriend kicked the eyeglass case into her stall. The inquisitive side obviously got the best of her. She reached down, she picked it up, she opened it, and all she saw was 50s and hundreds and 50s and hundreds and a few 20s tucked in between. She was so excited she exited the bathroom, just put up her pants and ran out the stall. She told her girlfriend, let's go to the bathroom across the ballroom. Puzzled and confused, the girlfriend said, okay. So she entered the second stall, opened up the eyeglass case, and attempted to count the money again, but she kept losing track because all she saw was 50s and hundreds and more 50s and hundreds. So she couldn't use that bathroom either. She had to refix her clothes and do it all over again. This time, she knew she had some explaining to do. This was the second stall she'd been in. No toilet flush, no hand washing. She knew the girlfriend was going to have some questions. So she told the girlfriend the big news. The girlfriend began jumping up and down and shouting, we're rich, we're rich, we're rich. Girl, will you shut up? Folk gonna hear you. Look, you can't tell anyone, I mean no one, until we get back to Michigan. When they got back into the concert, you gotta act like nothing is happening. All right. So they re-entered the concert. She sipped on some Zimas. Girlfriend was gulping down Tanqueray and tonic. She looked over at her, and she had this blank look on her face. Will you stop giving it away? Feeling the groove, she yelled, don't hurt him, Al! And laughter erupted the building. She was buzzing, she was high, swaying to the melodic sounds of her main man, Al Jarreau. Yet, she made the mistake to look in her girlfriend's direction. She's still looking like this. Now this was starting to get on her nerves. She was getting very irritated. This was starting to become personal. Not only was she giving it away, she was starting to mess up her buzz, big time. So she started looked over at her girlfriend. Will you please stop giving it away? Okay. The girlfriend nodded. The concert ended, and off to dinner they went. It was customary in this family for the men to treat the women, and she felt bad that she had to honor this tradition, but she knew she couldn't blow her cover. So she got back to the hotel room, finally had the chance to count and recount all that money with accuracy. Girlfriend already had in her mind what she wanted. I want $500. What? I gotta pay my tuition. And if I gave you a nickel, it's a nickel more than what you had. You ain't gonna pimp me. Okay, I'll give you 300. 300. All right. Yeah, okay, whatever. But through lunch, through dinner, through souvenir shopping, the girlfriend made on another 200 anyway. The flight back home offered a little surprise, except for one. The girlfriend's mom whispered to her and said, I heard you found some money. I guess there's no loyalty among thieves. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Bravo.
Yes, yes.
That was my wallet.
Thank you.
Good job.
That's what happens when you got too much chocolate band in your cup. Gotta do it. Okay. Thank you, Miss Lady DeShawne. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Our next poet is Detroit, born and raised, right? I like to call him the Black Caesar.
All right.
Yes. He calls himself Caesar, but you know, when I saw it, I thought, he's black. You know, with all of this, how come we just can't call you the Black Caesar? He said, yeah, I ain't going to Black Caesar. The Black Caesar is here to bless us. Now, how many are here for the second show? You got here for a double ticket. All right, so I'm going to tell you this. Unfortunately, he cannot be with us. He had another game for the second show. We do have a replacement, though. Anybody ever heard of One Below? All right, One Below will be in the house. So he gonna fill in for you. Thank goodness, because he had this guy right here. This guy right here. They want him, right? They want him. So, we are bringing to you the Black Caesar. All right. Straight out of
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I want everybody to repeat it to me and say poetry could be anything.